Hi, I'm Rachel Tessman from StampYourArtOut.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the US. I am here to do my second ever Facebook, sorry, not Facebook, YouTube Live. I kind of blew the first one. I was trying to use it with a program that I have that I do my Facebook Lives with that have all these fancy graphics and everything, and it wasn't working out. I think I recorded it in a live section, so but I was not having any luck at getting responses from people. And hey, I've got a hello from the Bling Bling Crafter. I love it. What a fun name. Oh, good, good. Hi, everyone. So this is working. Yay. I wanted to share the in colors, the new in colors, right online on Facebook or on YouTube, so that it went directly to YouTube right away. And I thought, you know, if I fail this, if I mess up, I'll just try it on Facebook because that's where I always go live. And I go live, hey Tammy, I recognize a name. Hey Joyce, awesome. Hello Mona, glad that you could join. Oh my gosh, this is working. I have never done a YouTube live with success yet, you guys. Hey, it's Vicki. Hi, Joyce and Sylvia. Nice to see all of your names. There's Deborah. Oh my gosh, a lot of you are familiar names to me too. So you follow me on YouTube and on Facebook. This is awesome. So today what I have for you, it's my first live too, Donna. What I have for you is the in colors that were introduced in the new 2019 through 20 annual catalog that will debut on June 4th. So, hey Pat, hi Amy. And what I'm gonna do is I'm using just my phone. This feels so weird to me, you guys, because I have it on my little tripod that actually like wiggles and jiggles. Not my real sturdy one. So yeah, so I feel like I'm kind of going back in time, but that's okay. So this is going to be a fun color comparison. What I've done, in fact, here, this is the advantage to doing just the phone. Watch this. So I can take and flip the camera around, I think, and show you what I've done on my table. I have laid out all of my colors. So what I've got here is my fun little box that I got on my first ever incentive trip back in 2006. I've got every single swatch thanks to a lot of helping friends. I can think of Karen Andrusik right now. She was one that helped me collect all these colors. It's awesome. And what I've done is I've pulled out colors that I feel are pretty close to or similar to the new colors. So we're going to take a look at that, and you get to see around my room too. All right, so now I'm going to flip you back into my stand. Hang on. Let me introduce you to these wonderful colors. We have them in ink pads, re-inkers, and cardstock right now. This is the stuff that demonstrators that attended an event called On Stage can purchase as of yesterday. And I'm one of those crazy people that has to overnight, or at least second day air stuff. So I got it today, and I'm excited to share. We have Rococo Rose. I should show these to you the other way. You know what? I'm going to flip the table. I'm going to flip the camera around. So I'm bring it down into my table, okay? Hang on. All right. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome. It's working. You know, I can use this kind of technology. It's definitely going to work. We might have a shaky camera, but that's okay. All right. Looks like we have 60 of you on with me. That is so awesome, you guys. Thanks for joining me live. Oh, I have a question for you. For those of you that have been on my YouTube channel at sometime today or whatever, can you tell me if you got an invite or an event alert or something? Because I tried to do that and I just want to know if that worked. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Okay, so we have these colors. We have Rococo Rose. We have Seaside Spray. Let's see if we can spread them all out on here. You did. Thanks, Kimberly. And Tammy did too. Awesome. Okay, so I at least got that set up correct. Awesome. Oh, thanks so much. Terracotta tile. And then I'm going to bring these down a little bit below here so you can see them all at a glance, okay? And then here is the pretty peacock. And this one is called Purple Posie. So the thing that kind of made me confused was most of the time they give us these in colors ahead of time, like at On Stage. but we did not get to play with them at all or get the paper samples. So I'm wondering if there was like a little delay in getting the products manufactured in time for on stage. But anyways, that's why I had to overnight my order. I had to ship it really fast because I had to share these with you all. I don't even have the labels on my pads yet. Let's take a look at these colors. Let's look at them with cardstock swatches. Let's start with Purple Posie. Okay, so Purple Posie, and I'm going to put some white paper. I think that will help. I'm going to put some white paper behind it. Oh yes, now you can see more of the true color. And I'm going to zoom in if I can do that too. Awesome. Oh, this is working. Hey Janet, I'm glad that you caught me too, because this is pretty fun. I think I could try a YouTube Live again. I was a little nervous that we had technical issues with my actual really cool setup, my program that I typically use. Okay, so here we go. We have Purple Posie, and these are the colors that I found were closest to it. So it's really not even, is that bright? Is that, I don't know, it looks like it's too dark in here now. Is it too dark? Hang on a minute, you guys. Let me see if I can get some more light in here. Oh, hope that helps. I don't know, we've got a window open right now. Okay, so Purple Posie I thought was closest, oh thank you Janet. Okay, I thought it was going to be closest to Pale Plum, but Pale Plum kind of has a pinkish hue to it. So this color is truly unique. There's another one that I thought it might be close to, but that one's actually closer to the Seaside Spray. This is almost amethyst. So I'm not sure if you remember some of these colors from the past, but almost amethyst and Pale Plum are not close at all to Purple Posie. It's very unique. Hi, greetings from Germany. Awesome. I have to figure out how to say your name. Jutman, is that how you say it? Anyways, thank you so much for joining. So yes, so this is pretty darn unique as far as colors go. Let's see what else we've got here. I'm going to bring those back over here. Mauve Mist, obviously, that was always a little bit pinker than our Pale Plum. And then Wisteria Wonder, very dark and gray compared to Purple Posie. Lavender Lace would be maybe a darker version of Purple Posie, like a little more intense and deep. But yeah, this is a unique color that I have not seen yet with Stampin' Up! Colors. So fun, fun, fun. And it actually is kind of the color that I look for when I am looking for flowers to hang right on our door, the entryway of our house. So let's go to, it is a gorgeous new color, I agree. Pretty Peacock. So Pretty Peacock, let's see, hopefully that's not too, it looks like it's so dark, you guys. I hope this is fine. Looks fine, not washed out, awesome. Okay, so Pretty Peacock is a deep, more of a regal kind of color, definitely close to some of the ones we've had in the past. Now, it's a bluish green, I would say, a very bluish green. And this one I thought would be really close. This is Not Quite Navy, but Not Quite Navy is more on the dusty blue side rather than a dusty greenish blue, if you know what I mean. Like this is more of a combination of blue and green. And but they're both kind of that dusty color. Tranquil Tide. Tranquil Tide, that one was too deep. I actually took that one away. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on a minute. Tranquil Tide. Oh, I'm gonna have to grab that from my drawer. I'll grab it from my drawer. Hang on a minute. I guess I didn't have that one in the collection yet. Okay, so Tranquil Tide is greener, if that helps. So this is a bluer color than that, and this is definitely bluer than that. So it's kind of a cross between those three. Yeah, I guess I didn't have this past year's, the in colors that are leaving, I don't have those in my pile. Thank you for mentioning that one. This is Blue Bayou, very light, but also a grayish kind of smoky tone. Oops, where did I take it? Here it is. Sorry, Pretty Peacock, there it is. So they're both kind of that hazy, smoky kind of color. You know what I mean? It's not a bright, rich thing. It's more subdued. But Blue Bayou is way too gray and light. Taken with Teal, definitely way too bright. Thanks. Forest Foliage I thought was pretty close too, but it's a deep green. It's a more of a regal green. Yeah, let's see. Let's try Lost Lagoon. Yep, way too light. But I would say if you're going to pick a lighter version of like this, if you stamp this off, Oh, good. Thanks so much, Felicia. I'm glad you got an invite too. So if you stamped this off several times or did that, what they call the first generation, second generation, third, if you kept going, you know, and having lighter and lighter color without re-inking, I would guess that it would be pretty close to this. I'm not sure. Island Indigo, I just got my colors today. I haven't even opened up the ink pads. Island Indigo is definitely bluish, and Dapper Denim is definitely bluish, more like a jean blue. So Pretty Peacock, there's that one. Let's go with the Seaside Spray since we were on the blues and purples. All right, so Seaside Spray compared to Wisteria Wonder. Wisteria Wonder is more on the purple side. Thanks, Sabine. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Almost Amethyst is definitely more on the red hue of purples than this one. This isn't even kind of a purple in my mind. It's more of a light blue. And if we look at the light blues from the past, Bliss Blue is deeper and brighter. And Brocade Blue I thought was the closest. This is Brocade Blue. Okay. There, I know, it's deceiving until they're put side by side. I agree. If you put them over each other, it really does help. I try to do this every year. I know my swatches aren't real professional looking. They'd have my own handwriting on them, but, and there's Bordering Blue, okay? Bashful Blue, yes, I'll bring that in. That's super light. Bashful Blue is very pale. So, and it's, you know, definitely got a different look to it. So, yep, I can bring in Soft Sky too. I'm glad you guys are calling out these colors. Because it's gonna help everyone else out. So there's Soft Sky. Soft Sky has kind of a greenish tone to it. This one's more of a purple blue and this one's more of a green blue. Any others? I can bring in Baja Breeze. I think that one's kind of on the greenish side too. So there's Baja Breeze. Lots of colors to compare to. So those are those colors. We have Seaside Spray, Purple Posie, Pretty Peacock. Let's try, oh wait, we didn't do these yet. Oh yeah, we did, okay. Let's try Rococo Rose next. So here's Rococo Rose, and for the comparisons, I pulled out these that I thought might be the closest. Sweet Sugar Plum I thought was really going to be close, but as you can see, this has a pinker tone, this has an orangier tone, or a more coralish tone, right? So then I brought in one of the corals, and we have a couple corals. One of them is Calypso Coral, which is way too orange, by the way. And then we have Cameo Coral from a long time ago, and that's in there too. Yep, so I don't know, this is, the colors, the new colors are very, I guess I'm using the word dusty because it just, when you put them all together, they just look like they're very soft and almost like they're in the fog or mist, you know. Here's Primrose Petals. I would say that these are pretty close as far as like, this is a darker version of this one. You know, if you were to stamp this off, you'd get the Rococo Rose. And then we have Regal Rose, which is definitely a brighter pink. And then we have Rose Romance. Any other colors that you guys can think of that I should compare? Let me know. You know, chime them out because we're on live. So this is awesome that you guys can have a chance to yell out colors to me. Terracotta Tile. Here's the last of the 5. By the way, I am going to have these posted on my blog. I'm trying to remember what day I said. Let me see if I can hit my computer real quick. So this is Terracotta Tile. I am planning to post these on my blog in a couple days, and I'll show you where that is in just a minute. So this is Tangerine Tango compared to Terracotta Tile. Tangerine Tango has a more orangey, like a true orange color, and this is more of a pinky tone, even though it's, you think of it as a burnt red. It's a soft, dusty burnt red, right? So let's see, what's another one that's close to it? Dusty Durango, let's bring that one in. Dusty Durango is deeper, okay, a little deeper tone. Rocket Red, well, that's just a little too bright. But Rocket Red alone looks like a very, you know, subdued red, you know, very earthy. But when you bring in Terracotta Tile, you can see that this one's a nice light pinker version of that. Really Rust, not close at all in my mind. This is more of a brown orange, kind of like Dusty Durango, only Dusty Durango kind of had an oranger look to it. Pumpkin Pie, yes, I can bring that in. Pumpkin Pie is over here. Big difference between those two. Calypso Coral, yep, I'll bring that in too. Thanks. And if there's suggestions that I'm missing, ooh, that's pretty close. If there are suggestions that I'm missing that, you know, you guys have already said, then please go ahead and have those scroll through again. So Calypso Coral, Terracotta Tile, I would say that those are pretty darn close. This one's definitely more of a brighter color. And again, dusty, like it's in the mist or something, very foggy, right? Yeah, it's a great combo, Joanne, I agree. Peekaboo Peach, where's my, oh, I do have Peekaboo Peach over here. Yep, but Peekaboo Peach is more, I would say more in the yellow family than the orange family. Yes, I have Cajun Craze right in front of me here. That's a good suggestion. Cajun Craze is deep and dark, but great suggestion. Tangelo Twist, way more orangey. And then we have, well, I don't even know why I brought this one over, but probably because it's kind of, it's almost like they're tones of each other again, like you could put them in a card together, but this one's way lighter. But Groovy Guava kind of is in the same family or the same look. They do. Yeah, that one works really well together. And then Watermelon Wonder I thought was pretty close too. So I would say if the closest ones to this would be Watermelon Wonder and Calypso Coral, but definitely you can see the difference between all of them, okay? Peggy, you were reading my mind. Grapefruit Grove. Let me see if I can find that. Did I not show that one yet? I'm trying to think, because I have them all. And of course I can't find them. Grapefruit Grove. Oh, is that a current one? I think I have the 5 current, no? Yeah, it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Boy, when you go live, you kind of get distracted. Okay, so there's Grapefruit Grove. So definitely a difference there too. It might be too bold. What might be too bold? I'm lost now. That's okay. Joanne, you let me know later, okay? So now we have these 5 colors. These are the 5 new colors coming in. And again, here are the ink pads. I'm going to post these on my blog. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show this to you on my computer screen because again, my technology, oops, let's see here. My technology is not being used today. That's okay, my app. So if you go to stampyourartout.com, and this is what you see when you go on the home page, you can click on my blog, and when you click there, I will have for you information on my Thursday blog post. So what's today, the 16th? Yeah, so that would be like the 18th. So right now, if you go there, you'll see on stage live and some pictures that I've posted from there. And then I'll have more on there today from my other post that's going live this afternoon. But after that, you'll see these colors. We'll just post this video, a link to this video in that blog post so that you can see it. And I thank you all so much for joining me. I thank you for telling me that you got the invite. That's awesome. I can't wait to go back and read all the messages that you sent because I didn't catch them all. Oh, you know what? I missed yours. You had a long paragraph. I'm gonna have to go back and read it. Are there any other comparisons that you want me to do before I go offline? If you think of them, let me know in the next 10 seconds. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this. Enjoy my messy room behind me. There, we'll show the clean side. And thank you all so much. Now let's see if I can figure out how to stop this video. There's got to be a button on here. Maybe it's this